Okay, and we are live. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let's have to fix the chat now. Yeah, I have to look it up on YouTube.
Are you still using your hands when you put on your...
So, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all well. I know it's been a long time since I've done a live stream, but we're back. As you can see, this are the stuff that we're going to be covering for today. We have a lot to get to. So we have basically like, let me check. Well, you can see in the screen what it says. So yeah, we got 3 compilations, 2 singles, and 8 EPs. And yeah, so as you can see, we have Atliens, Space Cathedral, Remixes. I put in EP, but that's practically a compilation. And yeah, so yeah, let me fix that just to be sure. There we go. Okay, yeah, and also we got the Bainbridge, Sorcery, Syndicate EP, the Convexity, Displacement EP, Digitist Statement of Intent EP. We got the, hold up, have to fix that as well. There. We also have the Ganimed Revenge Logistics single, Loompaskettee, Skettee Riddim VIPs, the Neo Chronos, Polaris Dystopia EP, Outside Records, Exodium Volume 2 and Volume 3, because I already listened to Volume 1 on my own. Research Evert, Rioten Sheesh EP, Sabers Leviathan EP, and Wells fucking EP. So, what I can say so far is that at least I was listening to Alien Space Cathedral EP before I began the stream, and I listened to a couple of weeks ago, I think, and I really enjoyed the EP, and I thought it was great. And at first I was thinking that Space Cathedral was my least favorite, but I just listened to it again just now, and it was really solid. Also, Convexity Displacement EP. The only song that I've listened to on that EP is the Fusion, I think, Fusion something. But yeah. Also, and the other ones I haven't heard any of them. So yeah. So let me to see. Okay. No, I know what I have to do now. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Just do the and there we go. Okay, just a second. But yeah, so yeah, let's just get to it. Hope I'm going to share the stream on my Discord and also on other Discords as well, and then just waiting to at least some people hop in, hopefully, and yeah, we'll get straight to it. Oh, and by the way, I know that Sisto came out with a new showcase, and also that Killing Void came out with a new showcase, and I think someone else, I can't remember who exactly, they also released a showcase. But I'm not going to be listening to those showcases on the stream because that's going to be part of my showcase live streams. So yeah, this is just music that's been released recently. Okay, so I share it on all my socials, and yeah, hopefully everyone can join in. Well, okay, just let me get set up here. Okay. Okay, Digitist. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay. Okay, and let's check it out. Yeah. Okay, just testing it out on my cell phone to see if you guys can hear me. Okay, just testing it out on my cell phone to see if you guys can hear me. Okay. Last but not least, this one. Okay. So yeah, I don't see anyone joining now, but let's get to it. Hopefully for the ones that are watching this later on, hope you enjoy the stream. And yo, Initiate, how you doing, man? Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, let's go. So as you can see, having the list right here. This is we're going to be listening to for today. So yeah, we're going to listen to Atliens Space Cathedral Remixes compilation. So let's go. Okay. Interact. Okay. Okay. So first song, Alien Space Cathedral, Jackal and High remixes. So let's go. think the only one on the compilation that I've heard so far, I think it was the Beast Boy remix, but like I really didn't pay much attention to it at that time. So yeah, we're gonna be listening to that one again. Some Samplifier vibes, just a little bit, because of like the how stomp is, and but I feel just kind of a little bit of Viking vibes at the same time. But yeah, I still really enjoyed it. Also, kind of reminds me of the sound design. Low key reminds me of the Ekios Muerte, just a little bit. Okay, so I really enjoyed that track. That was pretty heavy, and yeah, I would say that my only critique is like I feel like it didn't have to be that long. Like it could have been like a 3-minute song, maybe like 2 minutes and a half. But overall, I really enjoyed it. Now moving on to the second track is Hash Remix. liking this one. Yeah, not liking like that snare that he's using. Like, I don't know, it doesn't even like fit for me. TB, and yeah, this is really bad. I'm not liking this one too much. I mean, I don't know. I would feel like it's some old school like bro step or something. Maybe old school Riddim or something like that. I don't know, but it just doesn't feel like. Yeah, you're right. Hesh has way much better. Yeah, and like you said, it has too much clipping, and that kick in the beginning, like going like boom, 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 like obviously it's clipping, and yeah, you just feel like you could have used another kick. It didn't have to be like dumpy. But yeah, overall, not my favorite, Now moving on to the next track, it's a Bainbridge remix for Space Cathedral. I haven't heard too much of Bainbridge music, so yeah, this is gonna be probably like a first for me.
Cathedral. Cathedral.
I mean, so far it's not that bad. I'm actually enjoying it way better than Hash Remix, and I could say it's probably that there's parts of it where it sounds like the transition is too abrupt, and the elements in the background like kind of like almost telephone sustain bass, kind of like a telephone sustain bass, or glitchy telephone sustain bass, like. Like it doesn't really have to be there that much. Like you can let it be like the main bass, and at least for like the A section or the B section of the drop, just let it be that like the main bass, and I have that element in the background.
Cathedral.
Okay, so yeah, on this track, I rather listen to like the first drop than the second drop, because when the second drop hits, it's just kind of like I don't know, like it's not fitting for me, and yeah, I don't want to be one of those people that's been doing this, but yeah, kind of gave me some Subsidia vibes there, like kind of reminded me a little bit of what they're doing, so yeah. Now moving on to the next track is Cut Dub's remix for Obsidian Vortex. Now, for those of you that are watching and don't know, I listened to Cut Dub's Finesse the World EP, Primal Rights Livestream, and yeah, I really didn't like that EP. It wasn't like his best work, at least for me, because I heard other songs from him and are way better than those in the EP, because yeah, I can make a video about it, but yeah, I'm just not gonna waste my time doing that. So yeah, let's just get to this remix that he made. Okay, at first it had me. That initial hit, I'm gonna play it back again. Like it had me at first, like I was enjoying it. Let me check it out. Like there up to that point, it had me. For at least for me, it kind of had me hooked. I was like vibing to it a little bit. It was like okay. But when it did this, like I feel like you lost me there a little bit. You didn't have to do that. And then this part for me wasn't that really bad. Like I wasn't mind. I feel like it's clipping, at least for me, or there's too many high frequencies on that part. But I was like, okay, I can probably let that part specifically slide. But when you're doing like that's kind of like annoying. Okay, so yeah, the song has a lot of issues, but there's some parts that I personally managed to enjoy. Like the first hit, like the first probably 8 bars of the first drop I enjoyed. Then you cut out to the next probably maybe in the next 8 bars probably it's kind of like eh. Then you transition to the lasers, and you kind of got me hooked up a little bit. The second drop was decent for the most part, at least that's what I think. But then you do it again with in the background, like almost like panning the like, and it's kind of like I don't know. You like I feel like you're doing too much at this point. But yeah, that's some of my thoughts on the track. Now, moving on to the next remix is by Cyclops for Atliens and Syndicate collab of Purgatory. And I think this Purgatory, I think this is one of my favorite track in the under EP. Okay, so that one, I personally enjoyed that one. I don't know about you guys, but I thought that was pretty solid. Probably like the only part which I don't know, maybe like maybe lacked a little bit for me was like the B section right here, like the second drop. In this part, which is I don't think it's necessarily bad. I just feel like nothing too creative. I think I don't know, but I think it's a job well done on this remix, and again, I don't know what your thoughts are on this track particular. But I really enjoyed this remix. Cyclops, I've been listening to a lot of his remixes and songs, and they always been standing out for me. I really like his music, so yeah. And he manages to carry out the flow of it, almost like a Moomba Doom vibes, but also like give it like a really heavy at the same time. So yeah. Moving on to the next remix is by The Untimer for Purgatory. So here we go.
You can get out of purgatory, but you can never get out of death. This actually reminds me a lot more of Excision than The Untamed, because I've listened to a lot of The Untamed before, and style's not usually like this, but yeah, kind of surprised in a way. Feels like, yeah, something that you definitely hear Excision might do, like Excision would, but yeah. Okay, so that one I don't not much of a favorite. Like I think it was like regular, something pretty regular, nothing to stand out for me. So yeah, moving on to the next remix is by Sick Beats. So here we go.
Content warning.
Okay, so this one was actually pretty good. I honestly enjoyed this one. There's probably like certain parts where like some of the vocals that were selected for like at the end of the drops and like in the pre-drop felt like we didn't need to be there. But other than that, I thought this was solid, for at least for me. So yeah, so far in the compilation, the tracks that I enjoyed. Well, we'll get to that when I finish the compilation. So yeah. Next up, we have Level Up's remix for Purgatory. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so this one, I don't know. Again, I don't know about you guys, but I honestly really like this one too. Like I thought it was decent at least, and I thought the idea was there. I just wish there would have been like more variation throughout the track, because like I feel like the part when you're going like it works, at least for like the first drop. But I feel like or like at least for the A section of the first drop, and then in the B section you could have gone like like something like that. I don't know, to like the high beats to like in a way stale, I think. And but yeah, overall, I think it was a decent remix, and
I don't know about you guys if you don't like this remix, but I honestly managed to enjoy myself with it. Now, moving on to the next remix is none other by Infect, and I'm surprised that Infect was in this compilation. Like when I was like scrolling through it right now and I saw Infect, I was like, really? Infect made a remix for this? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Hopefully it's good. Let's see.
Be kind, please rewind.
Okay, so this remix, like there's a lot going on here because like and a part of me like really likes it, and another part of me is like there's some stuff going on here which I can't understand why people may not like this one as well. Like in the intro, when you hear like that's loud, and I feel like for me, like you're going to do that. I feel like like set up for the drop. You could like use like a filter and have it be like sneaking up on you like a little bit like boom 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 boom, and then going and like in the build up going like boom 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 like that's the idea that I have for how it could have gone. But yeah, overall I thought it was really at least well produced. At least like I love the sound design, like how the flow of it, like it was all good. Like the sound design mixed down wise, it was good. At least for like in the drops. But when it came to like the intros, again, when you hear this part in here. Like that, I feel like it had to be at least like not let it be there, like in the volume for that, not have it be normal, or at least like it's probably cut to like 50% or something like that. For me, I feel like you could use like a filter on that one. But overall, still solid. You know, don't really hate it as much as some other people might. But yeah. Now moving on to the next remix of the compilation. This one is by Digitist for Atliens Blue Sky. So here we go.
Deuces, bitch. Switch.
Well, this one I really didn't like this one. I feel like the only critique I have for the track is like I wish it would have been a little bit more melodic, because when you transition to like the B section of the first drop, like it is, you know, heavy, obviously, you know, really me, but I feel like you could have used the elements like in the that you had in the first drop, like the vocals and the melody, and have it play out like and then and then the vocal in the background like going like it can help you out. Like I feel like it was could use like a filter like boom,
don't know, something like that. But overall, I think it was a really great remix too. So yeah. So moving on to the next remix is by Jiki or Jikwi, and this one is for Atliens Crazy. So this remix, I really did enjoy it. I think that I can understand if people don't like the second drop because I like that heavy sustained bass. I probably like the frequencies or something maybe too annoying or something. But for me, at least, the first drop was really good. I thought it was really solid. And louder hit for me personally. I really liked it as well. So not as many, bad remixes here as some of the people think, at least for me. So yeah, moving on to the next remix of the compilation is by Hurtbox and for Atliens Crazy. So here we go.
Alone with yourself, and your thoughts, and your memories, and your memories, and your memories, and your
Okay, so that one for me, I actually enjoy that too. I feel like the only critique that I can give this one is like that initial hit for the drop going like I can understand like why people think that might be annoying, but overall, you know, it's really heavy as fuck, really stompy as well, and I enjoy like the drums, like it was punching through a lot, but I also felt like it could been melodic at least like a little bit, because like the vocals like it gives you a vibe like this can transition into something really like a melodic, give it like a hybrid trap vibes or something like that, I don't know, or maybe like a future rhythm type of vibe. I wonder what would Beast Boy would have done with this track in particular if he had done the remix for this track. But yeah, or anybody else that likes to do future rhythm, for that matter. Also, I can imagine Disinity doing like a remix for this one and just going hammering with the drop, like a disgusting tear out, and then probably at the end turn it into something like really like melodic, like he did for his bootleg of or edit for Supersonic from Skrillex. And also like the outro, I really enjoyed it, and it made me think that this can transition into another drop and probably make it drum and bass or something. But that's just me. And yeah, I'm moving on to the next remix. It's for Subductos, and again for Atliens Crazy.
Okay, so yeah, right off the bat, the intro don't really like it as much because like it just instantly hits you with like some saw wave there, and like the harmonics on that is just kind of like and I feel like you could have started off with like a simple piano and work your way up to like that saw waves, like transition into that, give it more emotion. But yeah, it's just straight off the bat, it starts off with those saw waves, and then the build up, it feels like it's lacking, like it doesn't have that much energy, and then before the drop hits, it just goes like crazy, and like you hear the drop, and it's kind of like, it's not a great setup for me, like it doesn't fit because you didn't. For me, I feel like you didn't set it up properly for me to listen to the vocal crazy. Like you could have had the been like at least in like the intro a little bit, and or like work your way with the build up of it, like crazy, like set it up for that. But yeah, also I think the only part in the drop that I actually enjoyed was this part. Let me check it out. That part, like going like that was the part I actually was able to enjoy, and also like I don't know, I think that's a kick snare if I'm correct, or just a regular snare, which for me didn't fit at all. You could have used a different snare or like a clap or something. For me, just personally, it didn't fit. So yeah. Now we're on to the next remix is by Cryptic. So here we go.
Alone with yourself, your thoughts, and your memories.
Okay, so that remix particular wasn't really my favorite. It was like meh for me.
So yeah, that's all that I had to do. Give it at the moment. Was that Now moving on to the final remix of the compilation. It is by none other than Beast Boy, and this one is for Atliens Coming For You. So here we go. And that was it. That was the remix compilation. Beast Boy again, always outdid himself, and yeah, I really enjoyed the remix. And but yeah, I also wish if Beast Boy was going to remix another song, I would not mind if Beast Boy have remixed Crazy and Blue Skies. I feel like Beast Boy could have helped those songs be so much better than they originally were. Give it that melodic feel that it needs, because in Crazy, I feel like in here the Crazy remix, the only one where I felt like it was got to its potential was Jigui's remix. Her box almost it brings you that heaviness, but it could have been melodic as well. But yeah, for me, Jigui's was the one of those remixes had a lot of potential. Or at least how I put this. I can say that. It's just the one that I like the most, and Hurtbox. But yeah, so this compilation, I would say that my favorites were Jackal and High's remix, then Cyclops remix for Purgatory, 6 Beats Leveled Up Infects remix for Purgatory, then Deuces Blue Skies, Jigui's
Hurt Bucks, and Beast Boy. 9 out of 15 I enjoyed. So yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. 9 out of 15. So yeah, now we're done with that compilation, and now we're moving on to Bainbridge EP. Check. Fuck it. It's not naming. Fuck this shit. The hell? You shooting right now? Yep, shooting right now. Okay, so yeah, this is the next one, Bainbridge Sorcery Syndicate EP. Which was released on holy shit, a couple of months back. Damn. So yeah, this one only consists of 3 tracks and 2 collabs, and like one with Sisto and Frantic, and yeah. So let's get to it. You know, first one, Sorcery Syndicate.
Bandana on the right side. Gun on the left side. What DJ gon' turn down the 38 snub?
Okay, and that was it for the first track. I mean, I thought it was pretty, solid for me. I thought it was heavy, it has a nice flow, especially like the second drop. I enjoyed the second drop way more. So yeah, just for FYI, I'm getting, email a warning that heads up with detected copyright audio in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. So yeah, guys, let me know if you can still watch the video. And if it gets blocked, I'll try it and edit and cut at least what I can from this track in particular. So yeah. Now moving on to the next track is Bainbridge and Sisto's Obsidian Soul. So here we go.
Get it done in 1 year.
He has less than 11K.
Hold up. Freaking ads. Idea. Okay, so thank you. I just wanted to check just to be sure. But yeah, so far this is the track that I enjoy of this EP so far. because I enjoy the sound design, the flow. Like you can definitely tell like which one is Bainbridge and which one is Sisto. But I feel like Sisto definitely worked on the flow a lot more, because there's a part when it's going like put it down, put it down, put it down, bam, 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 bam. Like that definitely Sisto. Like I can already know from his like the way he makes music. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. So now moving on to the final track of the EP. This one is Bainbridge and Frantic's Blood Oath. So here we go. Okay, so yeah, that was really good. I thought it was like a side track, but yeah, Now, overall for the EP, I thought that my favorite track of the EP was Bainbridge and Sisto's Obsidian Soul. That one was really good. I really enjoyed that one. The flow was great. You can tell which one was doing what, and yeah, that were my thoughts on this EP. It's short, but short and sweet. Now moving on to the next EP is none other by Convexity, and this one is called Displacement EP. Let's go check it out now. Okay, so I'm going to take a short break, but I'll be right back.
Okay, so testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so hopefully we're good. You guys can hear it. So let's get back to it. Convexity Displacement EP. This one originally came out on a month ago, so yeah. And the only one that I've heard on this EP is a fusion dub, and I thought it was really good. I enjoyed the sound design, and the only reason I heard this one before is because I remember when it was released, and Palmer Wrights listened to it, and I watched the stream where he listened to the song for the first time, and I thought it was pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, and I think I've heard it on his like showcase as well, if I'm correct. But yeah, just to get to it, the first track of this EP is called Steadfast. So here we go.
On a boiling desert road, heading far away to some place we don't know. Is it true all the things they say, that we will come to an end? Is it true all the things they say, maybe we could pretend? I don't wanna let go of your love, I don't wanna let go of your touch, 'cause my sun is rising and it's setting with you. I don't wanna be left by the side, 'cause I cannot get you out my mind. I will never ever let go of your love. I'm never letting go of your love.
Okay, so far we're starting off really good in this EP. I remember this track from a showcase as well, and you know, so we saw it, and I also enjoyed like the change of the snare for like a trappy snare, or like a percussion probably. But yeah, we're starting off good. Now we're moving on to the second track of the EP. This one is called Fusion Dub. And if you haven't heard it before, well, you're going to listen to it now. So yeah, let's get to it. This is so far my favorite track.
yeah, that so far is my favorite track of the EP. Just so freaking good, and like when it hits, it's just like dun, 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 dun. And the sound design is freaking awesome. So yeah, I really enjoyed that track. And good job on Convexity for this track. Now moving on to the third track of the EP. It's none other than the title of the EP, Displacement. So here we go. So yeah, that one was really good. I enjoyed that one as well, especially like the breakdown where he's using like the saxophone. This for me sounds like a saxophone. It was really good. You know, really I like obviously, and yeah, you know, solid track. Now moving on to the final track of the EP. This one's called Unrequited. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah.
that was it. It was Convexity Displacement EP, and I thought it was a really solid EP. I enjoyed the tracks, and if I had to pick my favorites, it's definitely Steadfast and Fusion Dub. For me, those were the ones that stood out for me the most. Displacement and Unrequited were really good, but yeah, Fusion Dub and Steadfast were the ones that holy shit. And Unrequited, what we say about that track in particular is like in the intro, it kind of reminded me a lot of Fusion Dub's intro. Like it's probably like the same one, but you know, like Unrequited is like a little slow, like at least like the tempo. And yeah. Now moving on to the next EP is by Digitist, Statement of Intent EP, which was released on Halcyon. And I haven't really listened to too much of Halcyon lately, so yeah. So yeah, here we go. I know that Primal Rights listened to this EP, but I really didn't listen to it. Well, this is our first listen for me, so yeah. So before we begin, just let me change the setting a little bit. Okay, now we go. Now we'll listen to 3 stuff. 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stuff to get to. So yeah, let's get to it. Digitist Statement of Intent EP. When was this released? It was released on almost 2 months ago. Shit. So let's get to it. The first track of the EP. This one's called Dung Eater. Here we go.
Okay, so this track in particular, I mean, it wasn't really like my favorite, you know. Like I appreciate like the sound design, you know, it's really experimental, and I'm surprised that Halcyon even decided to, you know, pick these tracks for the label, because like I'm, you know, at least for me, I'm accustomed to Halcyon being, you know, really melodic and, you know, experimental, and well, this one does sound experimental, but yeah, it was more of a hybrid trap, honestly, than what it says there in dubstep. But yeah, now moving on to the next track. This one is called Underfoot. Okay, so that one was good. Honestly, I actually enjoyed that one a little bit more than the first one. So yeah. Now moving on to the third track of the EP. This one's called Dehydration.
You've never had anything like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh God. Okay, so yeah, that song I really enjoyed that one. That was you know classic, at least for me, classic rhythm, and it was really heavy. I really enjoyed it. The flow, like everything about the song was really good, and yeah, so far it's my favorite track of the EP at the moment. And now we're moving on to the final track, which this one is called Mama. Okay, and that was it. That was Digitist Statement of Intent EP. And I have to say, this one was really good as well. This one was really experimental, and I enjoyed it way more than Dung Eater. I felt like this one was way more cohesive, and yeah, if I had to pick the ones that I really liked, then it was Digitist Underfoot, Dehydration, and Mama. And if I was going to put it in a specific order, then probably Dehydration, Mama, Underfoot, and Dung Eater in that order. So yeah. Now moving on to the next release is by Ganimed, and this one's called Revenge Logistics, which was released on
Rainilex Records. Logistics. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, before we begin. Okay, here we go. So in 3, 2, 1. Alright, give me like that dyadic vibes.
At University of Phoenix, your experience matters. That's why we created our
Okay, so for me personally, I thought that was a really solid freaking track. I really did enjoy it. The sound design, you know, the flow of it, you know, kind of reminded me a lot of Dyadic, but you know, like I really enjoy it nonetheless. And if
forgot to say, like, I think I've heard of Ganimed either on Eliminate's live stream, and not Eliminate, then I think one of Sisto's live streams, if I'm correct. And yeah, I think here or she or they killed it. They killed this track. I really enjoyed it, and yeah. So now after that, we're going to be listening to Loompaskettee Skettee Riddim VIPs. Here we go. Yeah, so this one is like 5 tracks. You know, VIP, 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 blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's just get into this one. When was this released? It was released a month ago. So yeah. Okay, so let's get into this. Skettee Riddim VIPs. Here we go. Let's start from the beginning. Sorry.
So retarded.
Okay, so yeah, I really enjoyed that one. The flow was sick, and it was slowed down than the original one, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. So yeah, now moving on to the second one. This one's called the VIP. Okay, so this one is way more slowed down. Okay. gosh, now okay, I'm enjoying this a lot more.
What'd you say about baby? What'd you say about?
Okay, so yeah, so far I've been enjoying them. The first two have been really cool, really awesome. So yeah, now we're listening to the VIP. Here we go. Oh. So obviously this one's going to be drum and bass. You can already tell. At least I think.
Eat my teeth. What'd you say about baby? What'd you say about?
You gotta be shitting me right now. What the fuck? Hold on a sec. Motherfucker.